wanted to make a video about some happy mail that I got from my friend Loki, who I treat like my little brother because, I don't know, we just get on really well and he feels like part of my family. Yeah, so he was super sweet and he bought me so much stuff. So I got the third release of the Distress Oxides, and oh man, I love these colours. And I was so excited, I was like, yes, I have them all. And then I saw that Tim had brought out some new ones and I'm like, damn you. But also I love you because inks are amazing. So I have all these beautiful new colours. So I'm really excited to play with these. And then I have these pencils, and I've wanted these for ages because they're erasable coloured pencils, and I thought it would be really awesome for when I am doing digital artwork and I'm transferring my hand-drawn artwork into something digital, because I can choose a colour to be doing my hand sketch in, and then I can go over the top with black, because I've noticed that when I use a normal lead pencil that I find it hard to see the different layers on my art program. So if I sketch in red, it's going to be really obvious that that's not the black line that I'm digitizing on top, so that's going to be super helpful. And I did a little sketch with these yesterday and I really like them, and they rub out great, so I'm super happy with these. And I think it's really cute that they have the matching colour as the eraser. That was just a little thing that I was like, oh, that's so cute. The other thing he got me was this 100 Days of Bible Promises, and I wanted to do this when everyone else was doing it, but it's been out of stock for such a long time, and I just saw that it had come back in stock. And yeah, it's so pretty. There's like, I'm not sure if you're supposed to do the journaling in the book or whether you're supposed to do it like in your Bible or in another journal, I'm not sure. But I was thinking about doing it in a creative journal, like just one of my art journals, and then passing the book on to somebody else when I finish, because I thought that would be kind of like a nice thing to do. But I love all the colour combinations she uses in here, like the warm tones and then the cool tones of the greens and the blues and the teals. It's so pretty. So I'm going to enjoy working through that. And then lastly, but not least, because this is amazing, he bought me all 96 pens. So excited! Look at all these colours, it's crazy. Oh, they moved a bit while they're being shipped. Look at all those colours, that is seriously crazy. I have like a full-on rainbow. I'm so excited. And there looks like there's some really good flesh tones in here, so I'm really excited about that. And the pinks look nice too. I have the Zig clean colour real brush markers, but, and don't hate me for this, I can't stand the Zig pens. They drive me crazy. Everyone was like, oh, you just need to use Bristol Smooth paper. So I got some Bristol Smooth, and I did like them more on the Bristol Smooth, but I found that I don't like using them as watercolour. I don't mind using them just as markers and not adding water, but as soon as I add water to them, they change colour, and that irritates the hell out of me, because some of the shades just go to neon and it completely ruins the colour palette for your painting or your card or whatever it is you're making. I did do a painting with the Zig Clean Colour. I know this is a bit of a digress, and I do love this painting, but oops, I'm breaking the place. So yeah, I did this painting, yeah, you can see it, and I love it, but I found that the watercolor pens the line work, it feathers quite a lot, and I find it really hard to control the blooming of the water. Blooming is like, if you're not familiar with watercolor, is when the pigment in the paint spreads out into the water. It can be really beautiful, but because these are more liquid, I don't know, it just doesn't work in the way that a traditional watercolor paint would work. And I love my traditional watercolors, and to be honest, I'm super picky and snobby, and that's probably why I don't like the Zig markers, because I love my traditional watercolor paints. But I'm really excited for the Arteza pens, because even if they just work as markers, for me instead of watercolors, I'd be really happy just to have another kind of like different colouring medium. So I'm really excited to try them. I've been wanting them for ages, but I just couldn't afford them. So yeah, I'm really grateful to Loki for buying me all those things. Felt like Christmas. I was like, yes, so many new crafted things. So that is what my lovely Loki got me. And I've also been a little bit naughty recently, and I've had a few trips to Hobbycraft. Oops. Anyway, I got this lovely paper, which is Pig Paisley, Paige Evans 17 collection, I think. It says 17 there, so I think that is the collection. It's got this really pretty border on it, and I thought that I could cut up the borders or just use this as an entire page. And then on the back it has the two different patterns, and I thought that was cool too, but I'll probably use it for this side because I like that the most. And then I got this paper, which has this really cool triangle pattern. Oh, excuse me. I've got the fan on, so I think it's blowing dust at me. Yeah, I love this pattern. It's really unusual, and I thought it would go great in my wedding album because our wedding was baby pink. So yeah, and this is crepe paper. I don't know if it tells me the Oasis collection. I guess that was the B side. This is the other side of it, the A side with the camper vans. I think this is really cute, especially if you go camping a lot. You could cut these out and make them into embellishments, but I don't do camping, so I thought that I would use it for this side, which is actually pretty nice. So yeah, I got some more papers, but I've already cut them up mostly, so I'm probably not going to show you those because I put them in with the rest of my collection. This is a paper card pack from Hunky Dory, and it's about getting a new job, but I thought it would be really cool in my art journal to have some images of like pens to cut out and use on my pages, and or to make a card with. I don't know, I just thought it was cool, and it was only £1, so I thought that I would get it. Oh yeah, I should say that all this stuff was in the Hobbycraft clearance section, so I had some fun raiding that, and they keep putting new stuff out, so I have to keep going back, obviously. Okay, this is my box of new things. Oh dear, I did buy quite a bit, didn't I? I bought this as a gift for my mum-in-law. She doesn't know yet, but they are tiny little snowflakes. This was £5, which I thought was quite pricey, but they were so pretty, I thought, I don't care, I'm gonna buy them for her anyway. And I had a £2.50 voucher to use, so I got it for £2.50, so meh. Then I got these for 50p. I thought the clear corally colours and the orange were really pretty. I thought they'd make really nice flower centres, or just use them like enamel dots in my cards. I got this this die set from Sizzix, and I thought the elements were really, they're kind of like basic staple shapes, so I thought they'd be great for like a number of cards. And I thought it'd be really good to have a jar as well, because I could use that die cut with my stamps and put it on top of stamped images. These floral ones I can just make clusters, or I could make a wreath. had so many ideas when I picked it up that I was like, I have to buy this, and this was £9 in the sale. And the dies themselves look like a good size for a card. I mean, obviously it depends on what card size you went for, but I usually do an A6 card or a 6x6, and I thought that these were a good size for those kind of cards. So yeah, I got that. I got these little snowflake dies. I hate it when they put stickers on to show you the pictures and then it covers the actual die, because it drives me crazy. But anyway, these are the snowflakes, and I like the different designs. I thought they'd be cute if you layered them up. You could almost make them look like winter flowers if you wanted to. And I also thought it would be cute to cut out a few and then like stack them on top of each other to make them more like chipboard. So yeah, I got those. Those are really pretty. I'm looking forward to using them. Right, I'm going to be honest, I have no idea why I bought this. I don't remember buying it. But okay. My camera died because I ran out of storage, which seems to be happening a lot recently. So this is my second attempt at doing the second half of my haul video. I think I left off by saying that I didn't know why I bought the Hartley keys. Yeah, so let's keep going. I bought another pack of Ranger mini blending foams because now I've got new oxide colours. I wanted to have different blending foams for my oxides because they've got pigments in, and I didn't want to mix them with the dye in the regular Distress inks. That, and I have a few colours of normal inks that I want to use these with, so I got another pack of those, and I got them on Amazon. I think that's probably the best price, to be honest. There's another option actually that is the woodware ones, but they are slightly smaller, which doesn't really bother me for the full-size oxide pads because I store them separately. But for using them with the mini Distress inks, I don't like the woodware ones because they're slightly smaller. I can't wedge the ink sponge underneath the ink cube because it falls out because it's not big enough. So I much prefer to have these. Yeah, there was a hack that I did actually, that I took all of the rectangle ones that I used to have, and I cut them into circles by putting them on this mini blending tool and just trimming around the edges, and that helped me not have to buy a whole bunch more, but it's much easier just to buy them like this. Anyway, I digress. I bought some Craft Perfect Black Velvet Satin Effect card. I really do like this, but it's not as shiny as I thought it was going to be. It's a lot matter. So I'm not sure if it's going to work for what I had in mind, but I still like it. I'm not sure if I'd buy any more though. Then I got the Purple Mist. I thought this was a gorgeous colour, especially for Christmas, if you're going to do like a really regal theme. This one's a lot more shiny. I don't know if it's just because of the plastic, but it feels a lot more shiny, and it was much more what I was going for. I kind of wanted an in-between between Miri card and matte cardstock, which I think this colour is brilliant. Then I got this gorgeous burnished rose colour. The only thing I'm a bit sad about is Amazon dinged up my corners, but I'm sure that'll be fine. I'll probably die cut out of it anyway. So yeah, I love this colour. It's so pretty. It's very, very elegant. I thought that would be really nice for wedding cards or something like that. Now, I bought this. I don't know why. I already have dies like this. I must have been having a weird day when I went to the works. I think maybe I was hoping that the sizes would be different to the sizes that I've got already, so I would have in between layers, but it didn't work out that way. So yeah, I don't know what I'm going to do with these. I might sell them or give them to someone. So I went to a local garden centre and found out this new brand that I'd never heard of before, and I was really excited. So I found this stencil. Well, it's kind of a stencil and a mask in one, where you can stencil off different areas. I thought that would be really good if I was doing a background scene and I wanted to have a white frame but on a 1-layer card. I could just put a bit of post-it tape where I want the sky to start, and then I can swap it around and do green for the grass or beach or whatever I fancy. So I thought that was quite cool. So I'm going to play with that, and I thought balloons would be a cute thing to do inside that as well. And I thought it would be handy for like doodling frames on cards as well. I'm not sure about these stripes. I like them, but I don't know what I'd do with them. So I'm going to have a play with that. It was only £1.50, so I thought, heck, just buy it. Then I found these little birds. I thought they were super cute, and I thought they were a really good size for building up sky scenes. I thought these birds here could be stamped facing each other and do lovebirds for Valentine's, or I could do an artsy card with birds sitting on a wire. There's just so many different things, and I thought they would be really good for mixed media because you got the fly high and free. And I thought that would make a nice mixed media tag or page in my journal. And those were £5.50. It's quite expensive for me. I'm quite tight when it comes to craft supplies, but I do really like these. Then I found this one as well. Oh, sorry, I forgot to tell you what the other one was called. The other one was called Bird Silhouettes. And the stencil mask was rounded squares, 6-inch. Okay, so this one is abstract borderlines. I like all these sketchy details. Thought they'd be good for cards. I usually draw my own, but sometimes when my hands are shaky, I struggle to control the pen. So I thought for days like that, these would be really handy. Yeah, I've not a lot to say about them really. I just think they're funky. They'd be cool with my art journal, especially like this. That's pretty. Don't know what I'd use it for. I thought maybe a little path. If I do a little scene that goes with a track going off into the distance, I thought that'd be cool. Then I saw this one and I had to buy this one. This was called Creative Quotes, and it was so me. It just made me laugh, and I was like, heck yeah, that's going in my basket. Eat, sleep, craft, repeat. In craft there are no mistakes, only new creations. That's so true. Be creative, create, craft, imagine, design, creative, art, inspire, live, love, craft, keep calm and craft on. I thought I could do a little mini series of ATCs with that one, or any of these actually. So yeah, I'm gonna have fun playing with that. Oh, I don't know what that one's doing there. Then I bought this from someone's D-stash on eBay. It's the Mama Elephant Small Talk. Thought this would be really useful just to have in my stash, to be honest, because it's got so many different little sentiments, and I love it when I can make characters say something. So yeah, I'm really looking forward to playing with this one. Yeah. And I got my first Simon Says stamp thing ever in another D-stash. So I was really excited about that. I basically bought this for the Christmas blessings. I'm not gonna lie, I've wanted that for so long, but when I looked into getting it shipped from America, it was so expensive that I just couldn't justify it. I don't work at the moment, so I just don't have the budget. So yeah, I was really excited when this came up, and it came with this other one that says Merry Christmas with this tree, so I thought that would be cool to play with and see if I like it. But yeah, really love the Christmas blessings, especially because I can use the blessings on its own, so it doesn't have to just be Christmas. So I'm quite happy about that. I also thought this deco tree would be really cool if you cut off the stem of the tree and you put like a star or a pom-pom on the top. You can make it into a birthday hat, and then you could fill in these gaps with gems to make it a bit more dimensional. So yeah, I thought I could try and do something different with that. Then I got these Tim Holtz metallic stickers, quotations. They're black with like a gold, and I think there's white and gold. Yeah, there is. I just really like the different sentiments, and I thought they'd be good for journaling. And there's also a few on here that I think are really nice for cards, like Hello Friend, Make a Wish, Beautiful Day, believe in yourself. There's just a few little ones on here that are really nice, so I'm going to have fun playing with these. Okay, another Hobbycraft clearance section find. This was £7, which I thought was really good value, considering it comes with 3 dies to cut out some of the designs. No, it doesn't show you on the back. Anyway, I thought this lovely. Let me get it out actually. Oh, it's actually really difficult to get out of the packet. Oh no, that's not staying in there. I'm going to have to put that in a stamp pocket. That will do my head in. How are you supposed to get it out? Oh dear. Ooh, I think I broke the pocket. Oh well, maybe I won't use that then. What's the point in having a stamp pocket that you can't get the stamp out of? Whatever. Anyway, I really like the stamp set. I love this design. I thought it looked like a bunch of necklaces. It's really pretty. And then you get these dies that come with it. Oh, that's kind of cool. That's magnetic. Huh. I like that. I'll probably reuse this then, but not the stamp pocket. Yeah, so I really like that, and this is a good stamp to have for backgrounds. Thought that could be flowers or a background pattern, so yeah, I'm gonna have fun playing with that. I like the little dotty hearts as well, and I had an idea for doing a background with these arrows. I've wanted to get some arrows for ages, so I'm really happy I found that. Right, then I found this for £1. That was a bargain, right? It's a little typewriter, and considering I've been doing a lot of journaling recently, I thought that would be a great little thing to have in my arsenal. Let's take it out so you can see how big it is. I think Sizzix are pretty good with representing the size of their stuff on the packets, but let's take it. Oh no. Oh yeah, it is about the same size, yeah. So that's really cute, and I thought for £1, bargain. So I'll probably, it's called Love Letter. I'll probably play with that and then pass it on. I'm trying not to hoard everything, guys. It's really hard because everything's so pretty. This one is called the Moroccan Card Edge die. I thought this would be really pretty for making gatefold cards and doing this on both sides. If you imagine the card that way around and having the same on the other side and tying it in the middle with a ribbon, I thought that would make a gorgeous, gorgeous, what's the word? Wedding invitation, or any kind of invitation, or like a golden anniversary card, anything like that. So that was £5. And yeah, I told you what that one was called. This is another card edge die. What's it called? Flower border. I'm going to take this one out of the packet because there's stickers all over it and you can't see it. I hate it when they put stickers over everything. So I put it on a boring bit. Anyway, yeah, I thought this was cute. It just makes the little edges pop up. That's really cute. I thought that would make a really nice, simple, elegant card. It doesn't have to be save the date. I can put my own birthday greeting or whatever I want. That's a good size. So I like that one. Then, this is my absolute steal of a find. It's called Stitch Rectangles. It's a Tim Holtz one. And guess what? I got this for free. I know, I was so happy. I was like, I wanted something that had the stitching but a different pattern, and I couldn't afford the wonky ones, you know, the wonky stitched ones. So I found this, and it wasn't exactly what I wanted, but I thought for £5 I'd give it a go. And if I didn't like it, I thought I can always sell it on and then buy the wonky stitched ones later on. Because I'm trying to resist the urge to buy things on AliExpress because I feel like they are copying other companies. So I thought I'd rather get something from a brand in clearance. So that was my thinking, but when I got to the till, it didn't come up in their system. So they gave it to me for free, and apparently that's their policy. So now every time I go to Hobbycraft, I've been looking for things that are super old and have been out forever, and hope that I get them for free. I managed to get a la-di-da Smash book for free the other day for the same reason, so I was super happy with that. Can't beat free. I also bought Cosmic Shimmer Flake and Glitter Glue. I like the tip on this. I thought that might be a handy bottle to have, even if the glue is naff. But I've heard good things about this, and I've been looking for different glues recently because I've been getting frustrated with my multi-matte medium bottle clogging up. Although I did buy a new container in America, so if that works I'll share it with everybody, because it's super hard to find good adhesive and the tops that don't clog. Okay, what else? Oh, there's one more die here. Got another die for £1. It just says hello. I thought that would be cute to use with the typewriter thing die, because it looks like typewritten font, and I like the little hearts. I wish they'd come out with a whole alphabet like this. That'd be really cute. They might have actually, I might just not know about it. But this one's called Hello Letters. They're really small, but I could see myself using that a lot. Yeah. I wish they had a little X, that would be cool, because you could do XO and then a heart. Huh. Maybe. Right, anyway, yeah, that's that one. Then last but not least, I bought cards and envelopes in 6x6 and 5x7 in this warm grey colour. It's quite pale. I thought, I can't afford to buy Simon Says stamp fog cardstock. I don't know if this is the same colour, but in my brain it looked like it could be, so I'm just going to pretend so it makes me happy. So you can all just agree with me or not, that's fine too. But anyway, that's what I got. I think these were £6 each, which I thought was a little bit pricey for 30 cards, but I don't care, I just wanted them. And that's it really. These other two things are old things that I need to put away. So yeah, hope you liked my crazy amount of haulage. It feels a bit ridiculous that I bought all that, to be honest. Feel a bit guilty, but not really. Anyway, thanks for watching. Bye!